Sometimes I just want help on a certain part of a certain curriculum, and then sometimes I want a long-term tutor. Someone who's actually taken the course before or is familiar with the curriculum would be a lot of help.
Man, I'm so bummed out this year. I'm finally graduating and I still don't have my volunteer hours. If only there was some way I could spend my year meaningfully and still get all of that. Something like tutoring.
Hi, we're the KAMP project, a group of young entrepreneurs from the Ottawa region.
We came up with our app idea when one of our members was trying to acquire a tutor from the guidance department and noticed how busy they were.
Our goal became to take the burden of finding a tutor off of the guidance department and to make the system more transparent in an easier and intuitive fashion. That way, students can get the help that they need swiftly, while tutors gain valuable experience and volunteer hours.
The current process requires a student to organize a meeting with the guidance counselor to request a tutor. The guidance counselor then finds the student a tutor and contacts them to organize meetings. The student and tutor then organize tutoring sessions themselves.
It often takes a very long time, and students have no say in who their tutor is. Sometimes they are not a good match, or sometimes students and tutors' schedules don't match up. If a student only needs a little bit of help, or help for a short amount of time, it is often not worth going through the lengthy process.
Our school population is really quite diverse, so there's a lot of people with some really significant strengths, and some students struggle with things, and it might be the thing that they struggle with is something that another student can help them out with. What I really like about Tutor to Go is that if a student was struggling with something, they could get the ball rolling on getting help pretty much immediately. Let's say they were at home doing their homework and realized maybe math wasn't going so well. They could use the app, start the ball rolling without having to remember to come into guidance the next day, and all of a sudden we've made a match between tutor and helper.
Once schools purchase the app, students will be able to download it for free. Users will then create a student or tutor account. With features such as profiles, search engines, and chat rooms, students will be able to find peer tutors and organize meetings efficiently.
Our app is to be sold to high schools each year as an annual subscription. $200 for smaller schools with 500 students or less, and $400 for larger schools or private schools.
Our initial market is high schools in Ottawa and the surrounding regions. Our app will be introduced into the market at schools, school board workshops, and at meetings through presentations. Once the app is purchased, we'll provide tools and resources such as posters, newsletters, and ambassadors to help promote our app, as well as conducting meetings and assemblies.
During our first year after the prototype phase, we plan to expand to most of high schools in Ottawa. We also plan to apply for several grants, including the Strategic Community Entrepreneurship Project, which will provide our company with $3,000 to help build. Within 3 years, we plan to expand to most of Ontario and start expanding in other provinces.
Unlike most of our other competitors, Tutors, Sesh, and KAMP, Tutor to Go is fast and efficient. It provides volunteer hours, it has in-app chat rooms, it provides short-term and long-term tutoring, and it provides tutors from the same school. Once introduced into the market, Tutor to Go will be virtually free of competitors in the Ottawa and Ontario region.
In the future, we plan to make our app available to the Apple App Store, allowing more users to benefit from our app, as well as creating a website platform for users who do not own devices. Chat rooms are to be improved with a camera feature and a drawing feature. As well, a feedback section will be added to our settings for further suggestions and improvements. We also plan to create a platform on the app which will allow students to connect with the guidance department.
The future is a scary place for teenagers, so let's breed compassion within them and a sense of community. Let's equip them with skills like initiative, communication, and leadership. Let's create a community of people who help each other when times are rough. You're not investing in a faceless group of people.
You're investing in us.
You're investing in youth. You're investing in tomorrow.